In today's video, let's have a quick look at a few updates that I want to highlight today. Before going in, I want to share one of the beautiful pages on the DENT Wireless website, which talks about the eSIM possibilities. So here they highlight the key 6 benefits with their new eSIM. So everybody now knows that DENT Wireless is a worldwide telecom operator since 2020. So they launched their MVNO mobile virtual network operator service in 80 countries now. So you can technically buy a DENT eSIM and use it for your mobile internet data in 80 different countries. So if you look at the other competitors of eSIM providers, they have a regional plan and users have to select which country plan they want and how many days they want, and there's quite a lot of confusion when it comes to making a selection for your mobile data needs. Whereas with DENT Wireless, the things are quite easier. So it's a one world, one operator, one plan, which means there is only one plan within the app and you choose one plan, and that one plan works around the globe in 80 different countries. That's the strategy they have, and all their plans are valid for 365 days, as you can see here. So the SIM is valid for 365 days, not like 10-day plan or 3-day validity. They have a very long validity, so which allows you to use the mobile data not just for one country. Like say for example, you are going on a vacation, you might go on a vacation to a couple of other places, and the other beauty with DENT eSIM is you can share your mobile data to your family members as well. So they have something called DENT Teams. So I would strongly recommend giving a try of DENT Teams. So DENT Teams is basically a way to share your mobile data with all your friends and family. So if you buy a plan for 1 year, you could use that plan by donating it to someone else. If like say I buy 10 GB and if I don't use all the 10 GB, then I can allow that data to be used by my friends or family or anyone, and they could straight away use the plan straight away. So that's another nice feature with DENT Wireless, which I would like to highlight. And you might be seeing the price of DENT in the recent days. It has been quite steadily increasing. The monthly chart looks quite promising. So if I zoom it a little bit, you could see the monthly chart looks, they had a couple of bumps here. Like it was on 9th of January, it went up, and then we had another hype on 30th of January. So it seems like it's picking up momentum among the community. So there are a couple of reasons for this heightened interest in the community right now. So if I zoom it for a year and for all complete chart, so you can see DENT has been on the accumulation phase all the way from here till here, and still I would say it's in a downward trend. It's in a bear trend. It's just getting picking momentum at the moment. And still, if you see the return on investment for DENT, it's still 40% low, which means it's 40% lower than the ICO price. So whoever buys DENT right now, they are paying a really 40% lower price than their ICO price. So their ICO price was launched, their ICO was launched in 2017, June 2017, which is close to 4 years ago. So compared to the DENT token price 4 years ago, it's still 40% low. So it's a bargain price, I would say. It's really bottomed in the past 3 years, and right now it's getting a lot of momentum. The reason I'm saying it's getting momentum is if you look at the token holder count, this count has increased steadily in the recent month. It is close to 0.12 13% increase. You can see this graph is steadily increasing from the start of January 2021. So it looks like the bull run for DENT as an altcoin is slowly getting momentum. That's one of the key things I want to highlight here. And another reason that I would probably see is if you go at Apple's website for their authorized wireless carriers that offer eSIM service, DENT Wireless has been recently approved by Apple as a worldwide service provider. So that's a very usually only these top 4 companies used to be there. Now DENT is top in the list now by alphabetical order, and you can see the last published date was 1st of February. So that's a key thing as well. So now quite a lot of people will get to know DENT Wireless. Previously, DENT Wireless have been working on the eSIM for more than a year now, but they haven't had any recognition in the past. The reason they didn't have any recognition is they have been busy working on building the core product, which I'm going to talk about the core product in a few minutes. So that they didn't focus on marketing or anything. And because of COVID-19 pandemic, there's been really not much marketing being done. Even if they have done marketing, that's not going to be helpful because eSIM is mainly used by travelers and business users. So both business and traveling has been badly affected because of this pandemic. So 2020 has been really affected, not just DENT Wireless, a lot of businesses have been affected. So DENT is not an exception to that. And that's another reason why we have been seeing lower price. But now it's getting more recognition now as a global worldwide telecom company. So that's the reason the sentiment for DENT Wireless is slightly changing at the start of the year, particularly since Apple started approving DENT Wireless as a recognized telecom provider for a worldwide eSIM service, which is quite a positive news. The reason I'm saying positive news is the smartphones with eSIM have been out since 2018. So the first iPhone with eSIM was released in 2018, which is the iPhone XR. Since then, 750 million iPhones have been sold. So all those 750 million iPhones do have an eSIM. So that's quite a big number if you look at it. So particularly iPhone is quite popular in the Western world than in the Asian countries. So DENT is a very good market for the Western countries where there are more than 750 million iPhone users with eSIM support. So that's quite a big staggering number. So even 1% of the 750 million users buy just $5 worth of mobile data. That will put the number to well above $15 million dollars in USD revenue every month. So that's quite a huge revenue that DENT Wireless could easily potentially monetize it. And most of the people who have downloaded the DENT mobile app, even I know most of the people, some of them may not have a eSIM phone, so they won't have a need to use try the mobile app. But I would strongly recommend downloading the mobile app and giving it a try. The reason I'm saying is that would give you an idea and understanding of how the DENT ecosystem works and how DENT is working towards building a very strong product in the long run in the eSIM space. And another thing I want to show is Play Store. If you go to Google Play Store and search for DENT or just search for eSIM, so you will probably see DENT coming up as well. So here you can see DENT has got more than 5 million downloads, which is quite a big number if you compare to other competitors for DENT Wireless. The app has been in the markets since 2018. So it's a very popular app and has got quite a lot of good reviews and has got 3.3 star rating Yep, I would strongly recommend downloading the app and giving it a try and get a feel of how DENT app works and their ecosystem works. The other very popular product is their DENT Teams, which is quite an interesting product. We might be using our mobile phones for several years, and the plastic SIM was launched in 1991. So the plastic SIM has been in the space for more than 30 years now. So now eSIM is the next evolution in the SIM technology. So eSIM is going to be very popular, and already there are 750 million iPhones have been sold with eSIM. So considering those numbers and assuming the future is phones are going to be with eSIM, then DENT will have quite a popular position. And if you look at your own telecom providers, they don't allow you to share your mobile data to someone else, and even if they allow sharing, it will be allowed only within your region. Like say if you are in Indonesia, and if your Indonesian operator allows you to share your data, they will allow you to share only within Indonesia, not cross-border and outside of their country. But whereas DENT is coming up with a one data plan model, which one world, one operator, one plan model, where anyone within the 80 different countries you can share your data immediately. That gives more power to the consumers. So consumer now has a better option of where he wants to manage his own data, because they have paid money upfront. So why don't you let them give a longer validity? That way they can decide how to share and how to use the data that they bought. So that's the reason they have a 1 year validity, which is very good business strategy. And DENT Teams also, you can give a try, teams.dentwireless.com. So I have the link on the description, so you can just sign up and use teams.dentwireless.com and give it a try if you have an iPhone with eSIM support. And they have another interesting product as well, which is called DENT Exchange. So DENT Exchange is basically is a web portal where all your buy and sell of data plans inside the mobile app actually goes through this exchange portal. So all transaction in the mobile app all will go through the DENT Exchange, and behind the scene they use the DENT token as the commodity for executing the buy and sell order. So imagine Binance Coin. Binance Coin is normally used within the Binance ecosystem. So if you go to binance.com exchange portal, there you can see all the trades that executed will use BNB token as their commission for the trades. So they use BNB as the token. So the token as a utility basically. So the same way DENT token as a utility. So the utility of the DENT token is users can buy mobile data plans using the token, and on top of that, all the trades and purchases of mobile data that are happening within the mobile app are going through the DENT Exchange as well. So which is another side product of DENT token. So it has a utility as an exchange as well. So you can buy mobile data with your DENT tokens. That's one of the utility. And the other utility is your token is used to execute trades, and DENT token is used as a fee for the orders to be executed. So basically DENT token is used as a exchange token as well. You can call it that way. Like you have KuCoin tokens, and then you have Huobi token. So all the exchanges, they have their own tokens because lots of trades are happening within their exchange, and they use those tokens as a fee for executing the trade. So that's pretty much the same logic DENT token also uses. So it's another utility that you can straight away see with the DENT token. And the third product, so we have addressed two products. One of them is the DENT Teams, and the next one is the DENT Exchange, and other product is their DENT eSIM mobile app. So this is the third product, which anyone can with a smartphone can download the app straight away. Both Android and iPhone versions are available. So I would strongly recommend downloading the app, signing up, register yourself, and give it a try. Then you will have an idea of how the ecosystem works. So it's better to be more informed and make an informed decision when it comes to using the token. So we have addressed three parts now. So DENT Teams, DENT Exchange, and then we have the DENT mobile app. And there is another fourth part to the ecosystem which is getting launched in next couple of months. So if you go to this particular portal, CoinMarketCal, so the sentiment of the confidence level of the community is at 90% at the moment, which is pretty huge. When I saw last time it was 66%. Now it seems the confidence level has increased a lot, and that's one of the other reasons why we are seeing quite a lot of momentum within the price of DENT. So you can see here there is quite a lot of things coming up in the next 6 months. So they are planning to add eSIM benefits, and they are trialing out embedded telephone number as well. And these are the outcoming more things coming out. So there's another one, launch of DENT Gigastore, and they are planning to connect messaging apps as well, like WhatsApp, Facebook, and Apple iMessage, so that you can share your mobile data as easy as sending a message, and you can share the message using the popular messaging apps. And then they are trying to launch another product called Cloud Telco Platform. So that is also in the pipeline in the next 6 months they have. And they are planning to launch something called digital coupons. So basically a retailer could create a coupon, and then using the coupon any user of the mobile app can redeem free mobile data. So that's another marketing strategy they are coming up with in the next 6 months time. So that's the reason these are the items that are expected in the next 3 to 6 months period. So that's another reason that we are seeing a huge surge in price. Particularly, it has increased all the way from up to a return of 440% in just 30 days. So that's quite a big staggering increase, and still it's 40% lower than the ICO price. And now I want to talk about the DENT Gigastore. So I will be playing a short video which will give you an idea of how the Gigastore works. Keep an eye and watch out. So this is going to be a huge release in the DENT ecosystem. So yeah, that's it I want to talk about. So remember the reason for the surge in the price is a change in sentiment which never happened in the past 3 years. The first reason is DENT has been listed as a worldwide service provider for eSIM in Apple's website. So that's one of the main reasons now which DENT is getting quite a lot of popularity. And then we have the DENT Teams product suite. So give it a try and try to share your eSIM data plan with someone else who has a eSIM as well. So basically it creates a QR code, and you can send the QR code as an email or create a link to someone. And yep, sign up for DENT Exchange and give it a try how it works. And we know that DENT Gigastore is another one which is coming up in the next 3 to 6 months. And you have something to try with the DENT mobile app as well. So the DENT mobile app is already available